can't be serious with what you said. That you'll die if I turn you into the police?
Think about it, Mommy. If you turn me in, and I'm found guilty of framing Louise for rape, murder, and arson, I'll be the one they execute. Is that what you want?
No, of course not. I love you, and I want to help you.
Then don't send me to my death.
Well, there has to be some middle ground, some way to save both you and Louise.
But if there is, good luck in finding it. I'll leave you alone to think.
Oh, God, what am I going to do? Oh, there really is no choice, is there? I have to make this call. I have to.
Chad, what are you doing here? I mean, you know you're not welcome.
Miles forgot his favorite stuffed animal at the studio. I was afraid he couldn't sleep without it.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna go up and give it to him.
No, Chad, don't. Don't do that.
What, Whitney? Aren't you afraid I'm gonna kidnap him again?
No, Miles is already asleep, and I don't want you disturbing him. Now, just give it to me, and I'll give it to him in the morning, okay? Goodbye.
So now you're giving me the bum's rush?
I just think it's best if you leave.
You know what? I'm not gonna leave until we get something straight.
That's very rich coming from you, my gay husband.
Please, okay? Give our marriage another chance, all right? I'm a changed man. I've learned my lesson, I swear.
You know, even if that's true, which I don't know if it is, I don't think I could ever get past the fact that you lied to me about dying when you weren't.
I was desperate not to lose you to Miguel.
Oh, so when faking a terminal illness did not work, you decided to frame him for attempted murder?
Listen, I know what I did was wrong, but don't the lengths that I went to not to lose you, doesn't that prove to you how much I love you?
Yeah, that or a crane will do whatever they have to get what they want.
Okay, please. Give me one more chance. All right, I promise you I will never do anything to hurt you again.
Miguel could be hurt, maimed, or even killed if I let Spike knock that jack out from under the car. That's what the boys in the basement want.
Yes, they send us up here to tell you in person, because, honey, your softer side is working their last nerve.
They want you to be the lean, mean, evil machine you used to be.
Yeah, we saw the clips of your work chapter. Pompeii, the Black Death, the 06 quake in San Francisco.
That's the Tabitha boys want back.
Yeah, so if you interfere and stop Spike from killing Miguel, the boys are gonna rain down fire and brimstone on everyone in Harmony, including us.
Just keep your voices down. We don't want Endora hearing about this. Oh. My daughter is so good, she will definitely not let Spike squish Miguel.
So you will let Spike kill Miguel the way the bosses want?
I'm thinking.
It's gotta be this belt. One whack on the jack with my trusty hammer. Boss gets his wish. No more Miguel.
So tell me, Rebecca, what is Gwen going to take from Teresa?
You need to ask her.
Gwen?
The look on your face right now is priceless.
Gwen, for God's sake, tell me what's going on.
You know, I'm sorry. If I seem to be dragging this out, it's only because I am. This moment is years in the making, and I am going to milk it for everything it's worth. I will be delighted to tell you what is going on. And once you hear what I have to say, nothing is ever going to be the same for either one of you. Especially you, Teresa.
Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are my passion for life.
Yes. Yes, operator. It is an emergency. You have to put me through right away.
Dr. Wilson, may I help you?
Dr. Wilson, this is Dr. Eve Russell from Harmony Hospital. Now, I have a patient who's in desperate need of intense therapy, and I have heard so many wonderful things about you, and I am hoping that you will agree to see this patient as soon as possible.
Is it a true emergency?
Oh, doctor, you have no idea.
Very well. Patient's name?
I don't know the patient's name.
How could you not know the name of a patient?
It was a dire situation when we met, and I had my top priority to get this person some help. I will have the person's name when you meet.
Good. So tell me about this patient of yours.
Well, see, the individual had an especially difficult life and has emotional scars.
Define difficult.
Well, the individual was kidnapped at birth and has tremendous feelings of abandonment, low self-esteem, self-loathing. So much so that the patient has committed multiple murders and other crimes. And I just shudder to think what he might do next.
Getting help is secondary to getting your patient off the streets. You have to call the police, have this individual arrested before more crimes are committed.
I can't. I mean, not right now. Doctor, the patient is so emotionally fragile. If he were to get arrested before he got help, it would be a death sentence.
Very well, then. I'll be there as soon as I can rearrange my schedule.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Wilson. We have to get this poor soul some help before it's too late. Too late for both Luis and my son.
Whitney, I told you before I am not gay.
Chad, you were on the down low with Vincent for like a year.
It was sex.
It was gay sex, Chad.
You're missing the point here.
And you're obviously still in denial. So there's no point in having a conversation with you. Look, our relationship is over, and I'm filing for divorce.
Whitney, please. Okay, I really meant what I said before. I love you. And Miles and our unborn kid. Whitney, I'm begging you. Okay? Give me another chance to be a good husband and father. And I promise I will never see anybody again. No man, no woman. Just please, take me back.
No, Chad. There's no way. I'm not going to open myself up to get hurt by you once again. No, just forget it because our relationship is over, okay?
Well, you're making a big mistake.
Are you threatening me, Chad?
No. I'm not that kind of man, Whitney. I never threatened the woman I love. But if you insist on going through with this divorce, I will fight for custody of Miles and our unborn kid. I love my kids, and I refuse to be cut out of their lives just because you want to cut me out of yours.
Okay, let me just get one thing straight. A judge is never going to award you custody of our children because you sleep with men, Chad.
Man. Okay, one man, and it was just sex.
Okay, fine. A judge is never going to award you custody of our children because you sleep with a man. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, well, don't be too sure.
So you are threatening me. That is what you're doing.
I just want what's fair, Whitney, okay? And losing my kids along with you isn't. Now, I will fight for them if I have to, and make no mistake, I will win.
I'm not taking you back, Fox. Not after what you've done.
Don't say that, love. I mean...
It's the truth. Look, I don't think I could ever forget about the fact that you lied to me about dying to guilt me into marrying you. God, if you wanted me to be happy, you should have just let me be with Miguel. But no, instead, you try to make it look like he tried to kill you so that he would be out of the picture and I would be stuck with you.
Stuck?
stuck with me?
Doing one of those things is horrible, but both of them, gosh, I don't know how you can even stand here and ask me to forgive you and forget about all this, because I can't. I'm with Miguel now, Fox, and I'm going to be with him for the rest of my life.
No, you won't.
I know I'm a bad witch, but I don't want to see Miguel die.
Oh, honey, me too, because nothing makes my toes curl more than a body rippling with muscles.
Thank you, Edna.
I meant the kid.
Edna's always trying to make me jealous.
These ladies' values have a recipe to use. Only there was a way to save Miguel without subjecting the whole of Harmony to hail and brimstone.
Well, there isn't. So stop being such a softy. You're a witch. Start acting wicked.
Yeah, go, Cabby, go. Let the bosses know what you're made of, huh? Whatever. Just don't make us burn any more than we already have. Let's fight, kill Miguel. Oh.
Damn it. Where's my torque wrench?
Well, what I have to say about Teresa is this.
You know what? You should get out. No, you don't. Look, what Gwen has to tell Ethan is going to change both of your lives forever. So you sit down, shut up, and listen. Gwen, bombs away.
What can Gwen say about Tess that'll change everything?
Here, Teresa. We both know you're going to need this.
Knock it off. Leave her alone, please.
Okay, fine. Just use it to stop the car properly.
All right, this is ridiculous. All these dramatics. What is this big deal? What are you going to tell me that's going to change all of our lives?
Well, okay, here, please. Just try to just cry into the tissue, all right?
I'm really warning you.
Fine. Gwen, tell Ethan about Teresa, Jared's wife.
My father's fault, all right? He's the one that convinced me that I had to do what I did in order not to lose you. Kate, I am sorry, all right? I wish I could take all this back. This huge mess of things that I've made.
Yeah, well, you can't, Fox. So you have to face it. It's over.
You'll change your mind once Miguel turns up dead.
Your car is a death trap, Miguel. You're a death trap.
How soon can you be here, Dr. Wilson? My patient is hanging on by a thread.
I can't give you an exact arrival time. I'll get there as quickly as possible.
Thank you, Dr. Wilson. And remember, please, a person's life depends on it. Hopefully, Dr. Wilson will be able to get my child to admit that he framed Luis in time to stop Luis's execution. Oh, but then that's just the tip of the iceberg. My child killed Ray to hurt Simone. So what did he do to hurt Whitney? And what is he planning to do next?
Chad, I want you to leave right now. I mean it. I'm not going to stand here and let you threaten to take my children away from me. It's
Don't
not gonna
threaten
happen.
to keep them from me.
What, I'm supposed to expose my children to your deviant lifestyle, Chad? I don't think so.
I wouldn't do that.
Well, I'm not going to give you a chance. Now leave. Chad, I mean it, go, or I'll call the police.
Fine. I'm leaving. But this is not over.
I can't believe Chad's really going to say he's going to come all the way over here to give Miles his stuffed animal back when all he wants to do is try to pressure me to go back with him. But I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it, and I'm not going to let him get me upset, because it's not good for me or the baby. I should get some tea. Maybe make me feel better. Oh, no. Chad has some nerve coming back here after threatening me the way he did. Vincent?
May I come in?
No, you may not, actually.
But we have so much to talk about.
You are my passion for life.
I said leave, Vincent. We don't have anything to say to each other.
Don't be like this, Whitney. Especially when we have so much in common.
No, actually we don't.
Oh, but we do. Chad.
Okay, listen, just the thought of the two of you actually makes me sick to my stomach, so let's just not talk about that, okay?
Oh, and this from a woman who thought that she gave birth to her brother's baby?
I asked you to leave, Vincent, and I meant it.
Come on, Whitney. We're both adults. We both love Chad, and he made love to both of us.
Okay, why are you still here?
You know, Chad's amazing in bed, isn't he? We should compare notes sometime.
You're sick, Vincent.
Yeah, I loved it when Chad planted a big, wet kiss on my neck. Right here.
You're evil, Vincent. That's what you are. You are a mean, evil, horrible person. And I want you to leave right now, or I will call the police on you.
Now, is there any way to talk to your other half?
Look, just go, okay? And don't ever come back here, because I don't want you anywhere near my family or my home. Do you understand me?
And why not, bitch?
Excuse me?
Yeah, you grew up in the lap of luxury. You think you and your family are better than me?
Think? Oh, no. I know we are. Because my family, my parents, my sister, me, are all good, decent people. And you, Vincent, you're the scum of the earth. That's what you are.
All right. You know, that may be true. But I'm so much more than that.
What does that mean?
I mean, I'm part of your life forever.
Miguel, he forgave you for tricking him into getting you pregnant. Your father, he forgave you for your part in what led to your mother's death. And I am forgiving you for cheating on me with Miguel. So please, Kate, you forgive me. Give me a chance.
Fox, look, I understand that you did what you did because you thought you had a good reason. But even if I forgive you, it's not going to change things.
Kate.
I love Miguel, okay? And I want to be a family with him and Maria. And for that to happen, I can't stay married to you anymore. I'm sorry, but I want a divorce.
No.
Good eats. Everything we had down there was burnt like you wouldn't believe it.
Not now, Normie. Miguel is about to be squashed as flat as a tortilla.
Oh, I'd kill for some good Mexican.
I can't bear to watch. I hate to admit it, but I really have come to care about Miguel.
Talk like that got you in trouble.
The big galoot is right, because your bosses have had it down to there with you. One more gaffe for good, and Tabby, you're going to go down in flames.
And take us and humanity with you.
Yes, you're right. I can't afford to ruffle their fangs anymore. Which means, of course, that I can't do anything to stop Spike from killing Miguel.
Check on Andorra. Make sure that she's not going to do something to do us in.
Andorra, sweet pea, why don't you study your alchemist's alphabet, and Mummy will come up and test you very soon.
Man, I wish I still had my old car. Things never the same once I ran over Fox, though.
Well, that's funny, because you won't be the same once this one falls in your pretty boy face.
What does Gwen have to say that'll change Tessa's life forever?
Damn it, Gwen, please, out with it already.
Oh, wait a minute. There. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. What I have to say is really long overdue. And I mean not by days or months, by years.
Oh, God, this is really it.
Go on.
What I have to say involves you and Teresa and your future together as a family.
Oh, no.
You are going to get your wish. What you've wanted most. A son. Your son with Teresa. Little Ethan. Your freedom. I'm giving you a divorce, so you are free to be with Teresa. What? Huh?
That's what you wanted to tell Ethan?
That's all you wanted to tell Ethan? Yes, that is what I wanted to tell Ethan, that I am going through with the divorce.
That's it. I mean, I already knew that, and that's all you had to tell me.
Isn't that enough? I mean, you're going to get what you always wanted, right? Precious Teresa.
I think I'm going to be sick.
What more do you want me to say?
I think you said enough.
I think you did. It's fine. It's fine.
Not quite, Ethan. Tessa's still married to me.
The end began here in this house 8 years ago, and now it's finally over. I loved you, Ethan, and part of me always will. Well, congratulations. You're a free man.
Why didn't you tell Ethan that little Ethan is his son?
Why? Because I care too much about Ethan to break his heart. You know it would kill him if he found out that you've been deceiving him all this time.
I don't know what to say.
You know, you've said plenty, so just get away from me.
When we need to talk. What is wrong with you? I mean, why didn't you tell Ethan that little Ethan is his son? I mean, he would hate Teresa forever.
Because I decided to wait until the moment when Teresa is at her happiest and has her guard down.
Yeah, well, when is that? Okay, when?
I'm thinking when she's about to walk down the aisle, convinced that she's going to become Mrs. Ethan Winter. That will be the perfect time to drop the bomb.
Why didn't you tell me? Oh, this would be delicious. I mean, Teresa's wedding and funeral all on the same day.
Tess.
Jared. I don't understand what you're talking about. What do you mean you're going to be a part of my life forever?
You'll find out soon enough.
Well, I want to know now.
Vincent? What are you doing here?
I came to have a chat with Whitney. We have so much in common, thanks to Chad.
And I am trying to get him to leave. He's saying all kinds of gross things to me, Mom.
Get out of my house. You're not welcome here.
And what a lovely home you have, Dr. Russell. Whitney and Simone were fortunate to grow up in a house like this with you and Coach Russell to look after them, protect them, and love them.
I have to check on Miles. And I hope you'll be gone when I get back.
I hate to disappoint Whitney, but I'm here to stay.
Just give me one more chance to try and make things right. I promise you won't be sorry.
No, Fox. I'm sorry. I can't stay married to you. I don't love you the way that I love Miguel.
You know, Miguel, he left you once before, didn't he? What makes you think that he won't leave you again?
What happened? Why'd that hammer go flying out of Spike's hand? Maybe he's the clutch?
Oh, I hope Dora didn't have a hand in Miguel's reprieve.
Parents earn every penny they make.
Slipped on some oil or something. What? Hey. Yeah, I gotta go back. I'm not gonna find that hammer. I just kick out my feet.
He's okay. Most people think working on their car is gonna kill them.
What happened? How did Spike end up on that promo?
I don't know. Les. And Dora, did you save Miguel from Spike?
Well, did she?
And Dora, you'll get to get us all killed.
What is going on?
The water heater must be acting up again. I've got to tell Tabitha. Call her
Well, I'll go down the base. I didn't go try to fix it.
No. It's not your problem anymore.
Miguel? Was he still doing alive? Why didn't Spike kill him like he was supposed to?
Did you hear me? I told you to get out.
And I told you I'm not going anywhere.
This is my family home, and you are not welcome in it.
Ouch. You know, if I didn't know any better, I think you're trying to get rid of me.
Oh. Well, can you blame me? You're an awful person. You took advantage of Valerie, you betrayed her trust, then you pretended that you were Whitney's best friend. And all the time you were sleeping with her husband.
When Chad and I hooked up, sleeping was the last thing we ever did.
Don't be crude. You know exactly what I mean.
Oh, I get it, Doc.
Yeah, I just think it's funny that you're lecturing me about morality when you used to use drugs, drive drunk, sleep around, have a baby out of wedlock, then live a lie to cover it all up.
And how do you know so much about my past?
Lady, you are big news. And I'm a tabloid reporter, among other things.
You know, at least I regret my mistakes. But you don't seem to. I mean, you seem to take pride in your immorality. Your parents obviously did a miserable job at bringing you up.
Ain't that the truth?
Discussion is over. You don't get out, I'm going to call the police.
No. You won't.
Really? Why won't I?
Well, since you asked.
Oh, no. I hope Jared didn't hear us talking about Ethan being Lily Ethan's father.
Well, maybe it wouldn't be so bad, because, then Jared would divorce her sooner, and then she'd get to the altar with Ethan sooner.
Where I can exact my revenge.
We'll find out soon enough.
Jared, I can explain.
Well, you don't need to explain anything. I heard you two at the book cafe. I know how much you love each other and how much you want to be together.
Look, I'm sorry you found out before we had a chance to tell you.
I'm sorry. Jared, I never meant to hurt you like this. It's not that I don't love you.
You love Ethan more. I could be upset right now, but I won't. I knew having you as my wife was too good to be true. And I wasn't lucky enough to have married such a beautiful, kind, selfless woman like you.
Selfless? Excuse me, don't you mean selfish?
Becca.
I guess Jared didn't hear what we were talking about, or he would have said something to Ethan. I suppose.
I knew that once Gwen finally left Ethan, I wouldn't be able to keep you from him. And it's all right. It's not your fault. He's the love of your life, and I can live with that. I know how much you want to be with him. So I'll give you a divorce.
I mean, I really don't know what to say here.
I don't know what to say either.
You don't have to say anything. Look, I'm not stupid. I know there's no point in holding on to something that'll just hurt us both in the long run. No, Tess. Please.
Wow. This is nauseating. I mean, why doesn't he give her a hard time and make her life miserable? Don't worry. I'm going to make her life impossible.
Stuck in the basement since last Christmas. We were. The boys set us up to give Tabby a message. Let the good side do their thing. Or suffer the consequences.
Captain, where the hell's shaking?
Boys have really got their talons in a twist now.
Why?
Dora has come and done good again. It may be the end of all of us this time.
Okay? We can stay here, or we can go as far away as you want.
I don't care as long as I'm with you.
Spike. Spike. Spike, where are you?
What is wrong with you? Why did you kill Miguel? Down to that kid. He must have tried to stop me. Curse me. Did I tell you? Did I say they have demons in the basement? Yeah, they do. They got fangs and they got scales. Oh my God, they got horns. Oh my God, they're the worst breath you've ever smelled. The worst breath. What's wrong with you? Are you high? Am I high? Am I crazy world? I'm out of here. Damn it.
shouldn't I call the police to throw you out?
Pay attention now, so you get it.
Get what?
I already told you how I hurt Simone. Don't you want to know how I hurt Whitney?
Told me. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You're my son.
She'll pack my things.
Jared, wait, please.
Teresa, don't. Hey. Feel pretty good right now. And fate worked. Did its job. I mean, I'm getting divorced from Gwen. You're getting a divorce from Jared. We're free to be together. We're free to be together. To be a family with Jane and Little Ethan. I'm very happy.
Enjoy it while you can, Teresa. Your days with Ethan are numbered. Let the countdown